Welcome to the Average Rook. We are still playing Resident Evil. We are now in the residence. After all of that crap, we are now in a new area separate from the mansion. And now we've got some stuff to do. I found myself a different walkthrough to use. Hopefully that helps. But now, I'm hoping that there's an item box over here. I can put some stuff away, thank goodness. I'm thinking I should probably put away something akin to maybe this. Wait, not that. I've saved enough, so I might not need the ribbons. I'll just have to hope that I come across something akin to, wait, shouldn't I have ink ribbons? I do have ink ribbons. Put that over there, and put that over there. So I've got 6 shotgun shells. I've got 4 in the tank. I might stick with the handgun for the time being. I don't need this. I've got the spray, just in case. So I think we're good with what we need for now. So the next thing that we need to do, now that we have all of this stuff, well, actually, I just wanted to take a look around to see what items I missed. There was a flash grenade I need to take. Is there anything else? There's first aid spray that I can immediately place into the box. Around here, I see just the kerosene. That's a good idea that's actually here. That means if I need it, I can use it. We've got a lot of mixed herbs. Suppose I could take it whenever I fancy. But now we need to exit out. So the next thing we need to go to is we need to find a set of double doors. I don't know where those double doors are. All right, so we need to enter the double doors. We need to be careful when we enter the double doors because there's gonna be a spider. Oh God. Okay, the spider is dead. Thank goodness I was able to use the handgun for that. Ugh. Stop that. Stop it. Stop jittering. You're not dead, are you? If you keep going like that, if you come alive, I'm going to get the thing. Anyway, I just need to pause this and read it. So watch out for giant spiders that come if you head to the left and around the corner. Left and around the corner. Is this what they mean by it? There's a thing here, a red oil lamp, it's not lit. You should be able to light that with this. All right, it's lit. A strange silhouette hovers in the reddish light. It's a symbol of an eye. Could it have some kind of meaning? No idea. Okay, so let's take a look around. We've got a leather jacket. Part of it has been burned by acid. Part of it burned by acid. Partition is decorated with dishes. So there's a kitchen down. There's someone at the top. Actually, that might be a spider. Can I reach it? No. Can I reach it from here? No. He's right up there. I might want to recharge that. No. No, come on. There we go. And I suppose once I go around, it'll get there. Head back to the spiderways and head around the corner and continue to head straight up the stairs. All right, the same result. There is a spider up there. I think I just saw it. It's taking his sweet-ass time. An advertisement for an arm wrestling contest. The winner will be named Chief for a day of the Raccoon Police Department. I really want to kill that bloody thing. Can I get it from here? I just want to get to it. Got him. He'll probably come down here. Oh, I hit its abdomen. It's gotta be super dead by now. All right, mission accomplished. Now to take a look at the spoils. Shotgun shells, yes please. Oh boy, stop doing that. Is it just gonna continue doing this all the time? I'm just gonna have to watch out for the acid. Well, now it's in the way, and that's probably bad. It's just gonna do that endlessly. A green oil lamp, it's not lit. Well, why don't we light it then? With the lighter. A strange silhouette hovers in the green light. It's also an eye, but it's got 3 up and 1 down. Probably figure out the meaning of it later. Shut up. Will you take the red book? Do we want to take the red book? It doesn't say that we need the book, so maybe we should just leave it here. I don't see what we could use it for. There's a first aid box. I could put that into the crate. So I lit that, and that's pretty much it. You done now? Done spouting your bloody acid? Or your poison, or whatever the heck it is? Now, according to the walkthrough, there's another candle here that we can light. So we shall light that immediately. There's an eye. It's a slit in the middle. With 2 things on the side. Some billiard balls. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There doesn't seem to be anything significant about the order, but... But what? Can I knock him across? Can I play with the guitar? Can I do anything here? A guitar case, it's empty. Well, the guitar's right there. So it's not letting me do anything with it. Okay. I suppose that's it for us. We might come back to the book later on, but I need to quickly head over to the save point, dump some stuff, and then we'll find something else to do. 1.5 minutes later. You know what? I'm actually very glad that they have the item box here. I wish they had that in Resident Evil 0. Because it makes the item management a little bit easier on me. So I'm not having to continuously drop things, go back, pick it up, drop it. I mean, I'm sort of doing the same thing with this. But the item box just, like, it's almost unlimited, like it has a very large space, so it makes it easier on me. Okay, let's move on. According to the guide, the next thing that we gotta do is we need to push the, if we look at the map, we somehow need to push it, I think, down that hallway to that open door over there. That's what I think we need to do. This is what the guide is telling me, so I gotta push the box a little bit. And said that we need to keep it going to the right. Apparently there'll be a vine somewhere. Don't know how far that's going to be. If I just push it a little bit more this way. That seems to be it. Do we need to be up here? Oh. I don't know why we need to be up here. I don't see anything. Like, have I done a stupid... Or maybe it's just whatever's gonna be in that hole. Down the other hallway, but it gets a wall, but it's on the way through. Go through the door. Alright, let's go through the door, and hopefully our handgun will be handy enough against any enemies. Right through the door, we need to continue on, apparently straight. How straight are we going? So all the way straight. There doesn't seem to be anything useful. Can't deal with any of the, they're just gonna smash through, aren't they? According to this, go through the door and keep on going until you come to room 202. There'll be something akin to a cutscene when we get close. Let's hope we don't come across any enemies. I wouldn't be surprised if we were, so let's just keep the gun at the ready. Might want to just charge it up. And let's see how we do. Uh-huh. Newspapers lie scattered about. They all seem to contain articles about stars. I mean, that's our organization, isn't it? Right? Oh, there's something at the end there. But if everyone too as you try to enter... That's number 2. Okay, there's a map of the residence. That would help me, yes. Alright. You got the map of the residence. There's a hole in the wall here. I do not touch it. I will not touch it. So what's this door here? It's locked. The door plate reads gallery. That's not where I want to be. Anything in the cabinet? Nope. There's room 002. That's not 202, though. I don't know if this is where I'm meant to be going. I'll probably take it anyway. Ooh. The shirt is soaked in blood. Okay, no response. There's some kind of report here. Plant 42 report. I feel like I might have gone a bit too far. It's a key to room 2. I might have. Plant 42 report. 4 days have passed since the accident. The plant at point 42 is growing at an amazing rate. Although there are many unknown aspects about this plant, we know that in comparison with the other group of plants, the T-virus has had a substantially stronger effect on this one. The T-virus has drastically morphed its host's anatomy as well as its size. Looking at its current state, it is difficult to imagine its original appearance. Nowhere on Earth will you find anything like it. We've also found that Plant 42 has 2 main sources of acquiring its necessary nutrients. I feel like this should be an S there. One source is through its root. Somehow it has rooted itself down into the basement. Immediately after the accident, a scientist went mad and destroyed the aqua ring. Ever since, the basement has been like a pool. There is a high possibility that it's one of the chemicals in the water that's promoting the Plant 42's rapid growth. However, we have yet to determine the specific chemical. A bulb-like body of the Plant 42 has been sighted hanging from the ceiling of the first floor. We are sure that it used the air ducts to reach the first floor. Numerous long tentacle-like vines are protruding from the bulb. We believe the vines are the second means of acquiring its nutrients. When the Plant 42 senses prey, it uses the tentacle-like vines to capture its prey. After doing so, suckers on the vine drain the prey of its blood. We've also noticed that it has some intelligence. When it captures its prey, or when it's inactive, the vines twine around the door to stop possible intruders. Unfortunately, several of our scientists have already fallen victim to this Plant 42. When we heard the stories from the survivors, they all observed one thing in common. When the uniform petal-like flaps open and reveal its vital internals, it has a tendency to become more aggressive. One witness reported that it was as if it was trying to protect itself. Why it behaves the way it does is still unknown. May 21, 1998, Henry Sarton. Alright, well, I've got that. Still don't know if I'm meant to be here, though. I'm scared of going any further. Old newspapers and magazines lie on top of the bed. Someone appears to have vomited blood on some of the newspapers. Oh, shit. That was as soon as I got close. The music hasn't stopped, so he's probably still alive. And now the music has died, and now it is all good. There's a couple of bookshelves. This is where we need to be, then. So these are a couple of bookshelves. There's nothing on them. Obviously, I need to push one of them. This video, have a look around. Head to the back of the room, there's a couple of bookshelves. Push the one to the right, back. And push the other one right. Alright, so push this one. And then this one. When I'm taking the key in the method, head out, and if you hear a slam, you want to avoid. Okay. So, that's it. There's a ladder here. Climb down. Does it want us to climb down? Don't head down the ladder just yet, as you need to finish what you need to do here with the rooms. You explore before going down here. Okay. You head back to the door you came through. There should be a door near that there. That'll lead to the bathroom. Okay, I suppose I will try and find this bathroom. Is it on this side here? Might as well try it out. Okay, is this the bathroom? What the... I don't like that sound. Water drips from the sink. Perhaps the valve is broken? So what could possibly be in here? Water is leaking from the tank. Oh, we got a residence key. When obtaining the key in the bathroom. Okay, so then we might come across something once we take this key. Let's take it. Not hearing any slam. Wonder if the walkthrough that I picked was right. Or if I should have picked something else. I don't know. It might have screwed up a little bit, but I don't know, it seems to be fine. Alright, let's just move on. Okay, let's try using this key on something. This is a residence key. I'm gonna save it up the door, head back to the hallway of the save room. Okay, so we need to head back to there. Okay, now that we're in the main hallway with the save room over here, there's a door to room 001 that we need to unlock. There's like one other door, so I'm guessing that's the only one here. I still don't know if I'm supposed to be taking that book. Like, I've been trying to look through. I don't see anything about a red book. So maybe I'm gonna go grab the red book. Hopefully nothing happens when I do. I'm gonna put it in a chest and come back here. 1.5 minutes later. Okay, this is the only other door. Let's see if use the residence key. There's no further use for this key. Discard it, of course. Any space saver is a good saver. Now, in this... That doesn't sound good at all. Oh boy. He's hung up. His bed shows signs of having been used. So someone must have hung him there. Oh, when we get to a certain point, he's gonna drop down and start attacking us. Will you take the self-defense gun? There's some other items that we need to pick up here. I won't pick up that just yet. Old bookcase, the books are mostly concerned with literature and philosophy. Ooh, hello. Will you take a Handgun Magazine? Yes, please. I think there's, wait, is that? No, that's not it. But I think I see something next to it. That should be what I'm looking for. Yeah, the Handgun Magazine, thank you very much. And then, we pick up the self-defense gun. Yes. Underneath is a suicide note. June 22nd, 1998. I had to do it. We ran from those things, helping each other to survive. But Robert started to show the symptoms. I had to do it. Those damn things are pure evil. There was no other way. He would have done the same if it were the other way around. After I put him out of his misery, I had to just leave him in the bathroom. Now I'm probably the last one. How could this happen? I'll never forgive myself for being part of this project. Eventually, I'll get what's coming to me, though. There's no way to escape from this nut house. It's just a matter of time now. Everything is set. All I need is a little courage to get it done. Knowing that I'll leave many things undone is regret beyond words. But this is better than just waiting to turn into one of them. Please understand and at least let me end my life as a person. There's a message on the back. Linda, please forgive me. I don't think that'll be enough. He's gonna come down. He will. So I'm just gonna make sure I'm well charged. He probably will. Let me just make sure the notes are correct. So there's another bathroom to this place. There was a door over there. Let's see what happens if we go close. He'll probably turn anyway. He hasn't turned yet. Alright, so we want to head through this door. Hopefully there aren't any zombies on the other side, although they might very well be. Just going to see if I can aim from here. No. He'll probably show up soon. A well-polished mirror. Okay. It's full of dirty water. Pull out the plug? Yeah, sure. He'll show up. He'll stand up. He will. There's something inside the bathtub. What is it? A control room key. That seems pretty handy. Will you spawn then? Yeah, you will. And I doubt that that's it. Yep. Got him in the head. Always love shots like that. Okay, now that we've got that control room key, head out there if you want to save your animation. I could have saved it, whatever. Exit out, head on back to room 002. It's time now to head to the ladder. Oh, shit. Okay. Oh, God. Jesus. I didn't think there was gonna be a crimson head. I'm just gonna head down there immediately. God damn it. I don't have any space to bring my frickin' fuel container. Like, what do they expect of me? But now we're down the ladder. Ugh, God in heaven. Hopefully there's, like, more spaces for the, well, I should have set him a light. It's hard to recognize who's gonna be a crimson head and who isn't. All right, so now that we're down on the ladder, buddy, in the bathroom, we'll start awakening as you want to head out. Let's see. Once you head down through until you see some wooden crates. First, let me just, we're good for now. Head down until we see wooden crates. There's one wooden crate. Head around the corner when you see two of them. There's two. Okay. Get in the middle of the two to move one into the water. I'm assuming there's water down there, maybe? All right, let's start pushing the crate. Okay. All right. Okay. Oakley dokley. That's one moved. I suppose they want the other one moved there, right? Once that one is in, push the other one that was near it. And finally the other one around the corner. Suppose we need to push all three to make a bridge. I'll just cut this. Alright, the bridge has been formed. So once all of those are done, grab the herb. Head over, grab the herb. There's a herb? Oh, there's a herb. Do I need it though? I don't need it. We've got a first aid thing and I'm already full up, so I don't need it yet. So, past that, around the corner to head through the door. Before you enter, you see some water is backed up on the side of the door. Oh, there's a puddle forming. And that leads out into, I don't know what the heck that is. Will we come across a cutscene? Press? Are we supposed to be doing this? Oh, cutscene.
Richard!
Richard? How'd you get there?
Chris!
Oh, you're gonna die.
Chris, stop! No!
Oh my god.
Richard.
That's a gigantic shark. Okay, what the hell are we supposed to do now? So there's two doors that we can see here. There's one in the middle over there and there's one down there by the stairs. I'm not entirely certain which one I need to be entering in. I'm just trying to get it right because I don't want to be eaten by a shark. I mean, I could just say screw it and just attempt to get either door. Well, let's give it a shot. All right, well that scares him off. Somewhat. Well, that just killed one of them. That at least scares him off. I think I just killed one. That's the big mama. Maybe this is exactly where I need to go. Let's try it. Use control room key. There's no further use of this key. Discard it. Yes. Get in, please. Now that we are in, should be relatively safe for now. But I do need to charge this back up. Hopefully I won't need, like, I won't have too much of a need for the shotgun. Let's see, the warning lamp indicates that there is an emergency. No crap! There's a T-virus spawning like monstrosities all over the place. So now we need to head down this ladder. Is it gonna give us a... Nope, we're just allowed to go down. So once we're done, holy crap, that is scary. Okay, we now need to fiddle with the computers in this area. So there's all of these computers. Just want to do a little bit of a look. See what's on the other side here. There's a first aid kit. And then there's a door leading down that way. How much space do we got? We could bring it just in case we screw up horribly. And then we need to, well, let's take a look at all of it. Oh, hello. Is this pick-upable? Caution in case of a drop in oil pressure control. Open valve number 2. Oh, wait, no, there's a map up here. Yeah. Okay, goody gum drops. You got the map of the aqua ring. I didn't see if it allowed me to go, like, whatever. Caution in case of oil pressure control. Open valve number 2. Alright, let's start fiddling with the machines. Assuming there's nothing else I need to pick up, I'm not seeing it, so let's do it. Alright, press the controls for the main system. Everything seems to be in proper working order. Okay. That's not what oh, an error message is being displayed. Something appears to have gone wrong while the water was being drained. There's a switch to drain the water. According to this, we need to press it. And then the process is going to be stopped.
Emergency.
Critical 10%.
Unknown source of pressure detected.
Unknown.
Locking all doors to achieve maximum safety.
Thank you very much. Okay, well, I guess we need to fiddle with that then. An oil pressure regulator. There's no need to adjust the pressure right now. Okay. So what am I supposed to do? Oh boy. Pressure shelter is locked. Release the safety. According to this. Yes, head to the other side to pull the lever with them and the shelter coming down so far you'll need to release the oil. The safety mechanism for the pressure shelter has been released.
Reaching 30% of pressure threshold.
There's no need to adjust the pressure right now. So what exactly am I supposed to be doing? Head to the other side to pull the lever. Oh, crap. Okay, this. Error cannot Safety has been released. You'll have to operate it by the hand now. Well, where is that thing, though? Maybe there's another thing we need to pull. There's a control lever for the pressure shelter. Pull it? Yes.
Reaching 50% of pressure.
Oil pressure
threshold.
lost. Shelter operation terminated. Restore oil pressure, then release the safety. You got it. I will immediately head over there.
Activate emergency
I'm doing it.
System
He's just about to smack. Or she's just about to smack. These switches control the oil pressure valves. Press which switch? Head out to the room towards the ladder until you see green light by a machine and check it. When asked which you shall release, go with number 2. Head back in to release the safety again, followed by the lever again. This time, it'll go all the way. Error cannot resume, this. Control, hold on. You can head back in to release the safety again, followed by the lever again. This time it'll go all the way, but it won't budge until the safety is released. Is it this? Release the safety, yes. Safety mechanism for the pressure shelter has been released. And then, this. Yes. Once you do that, head over to have the water drained. Aha. Well, that doesn't seem to be critical anymore. Just gotta make sure that that's the one I need to pull. Safety has been released. You'll have to operate it by hand now. Yep. This. Safety has been released. Drain the water. Yes. The water has been completely drained. Excellent. Now we need to head out to the hallway and head to the other... Okay. So, from the map, there was a door on the other side. Wait, hold on. So that takes us... We're on the bottom now. So I guess we can take care of the shark? Well, let's see if we can do that. How dangerous is this thing? I don't exactly want to know. Head to the other way, head to the other door, and you come to a door. Go through it, then to the right, where you'll see double doors. Let's just check the map quickly. That's the only double doors I see. When you head through, you can kill the young shark if you want. Want to go all the way to the end. Okay. These are the only double doors I see, so this is probably where we need to go. Through there. There's some... What's this? Will you take the Magnum rounds? Doesn't seem to say whether we should pick it. I don't even know if this is the way we're supposed to be going. Oh. We've been damaged a little bit. Take the Magnum rounds, and then use this on me. Materials have been piled up on top of each other by overflowing water. Is this where it's supposed to be? Keep the platform and you'll see a control panel, but there'll be something. Are we going the right way? I don't think we are. I think we're actually going the wrong way. Hold on. This leads back to... I don't think we want to go this way. Let's go the other way. See if there's double doors there. Okay, these look like double doors. I'm not seeing anything else I need to, unless... There's a lot of shotgun shells here. I do want those. I will pick those up before I do anything else. Yep, take the shotgun shells, yep. Oh, there's not too bad. Labeled dynamite. They're soaked beyond use. Thank goodness. Okay, but that seems to be it. So we do need to head out over there. And maybe we might come across some control panel. Just gotta be careful, I guess. So we need to get up on a platform. Just gotta make sure I know what I'm doing. I don't even think I know what I'm doing. Come to a door, go through it, then to the right where you see... Hold on. And to the right where you see double doors. You can kill the young shark if you want to while it's down. You want to go all the way to the end where you see Neptune, which I'm guessing is a gigantic shark. Get up on the platform and you see a control panel, but there'll be something with a lever to pull it down and try to investigate. Okay. So there should be some sharks. We kind of already killed the sharks, so I don't think they'll come back. There's got it. Oh, hello. You can't carry any more items. Well, that's a bit of a bugger then. I do want that shotgun. It's not necessary to use this now. God damn it, there's a shotgun that I want though. There are large teeth marks on a chair. I want that shotgun. I mean, I could just like damage myself. So you get up on the platform, you see a control panel, but there's something. Will Neptune try and attack us? I guess this is a bad idea. This is a bad idea, isn't it? It's gonna start going. It's gonna do something. It's just sitting there. It's gonna cry havoc and let loose the dogs of war. The water flow control system, it doesn't have power. The generator unit for the water flow control system. Would be try to knock it down if you have the power to control panel on. Fray, okay. Pull the lever down. Yeah, sure. Alright, now this thing looks like it could electrocute you. Well, what do I do then? 50, get up on the platform, use the control panel, there's something with a lever to try to pull it down and try to investigate what it looks like. You'll need to grab an item. But where's the item that we need to grab? Oh boy. Can we pull it now? If only there was some way to drop it into the water. Let me see. So you need to grab the item, try and knock it down. If you have the power on. So now we need to turn it off. And then we, well, it doesn't have any power. Can we just push it? Can we just push it? We can just push it. So that will, it'll probably do the job. Bye-bye, Neptune. Did that just move me, or did that... Okay. Deep Sixth. A generating unit for the water flow control system, it's toasted. So, does that mean we can head in here and no issues? There's an item over here, but I can't pick it up because I'm carrying too much items. Well, I'll literally have to go back. Like unless I can somehow damage myself, I've screwed up horribly. Alright, I'm gonna have to, like, I'm gonna have to go all the way back, put away some items, and come back and grab some things. That's gonna be a long time. 5 minutes later. Okay, with a bit of space in our inventory, let's take a look at what's on the ground here. An assault shotgun. Hopefully that's a lot more powerful than the other shotgun. I want to examine this. Fires 12 gauge stars. 12 gauge shells. A Stars custom arsenal. And also Richard's favorite. Oh, this is Richard's shotgun. Suppose we'll take that as our main gun. But there's another thing that we need to pick up. And it looks like the shark is gone. So it dropped a residence key. I might want to examine this. The word gallery is imprinted on it. Okay, now it becomes the gallery key. Should have been doing this a long time so that I can just differentiate. Now that we've done that, we do have a little bit to go. Like, I think we're halfway done with the residence. Still got a little bit to go. So considering that, we could do a little bit more, depending on how long it takes me to get back up. But, although... Nah. We're kind of running a little bit bad for time. I do apologize. But I think I might need to stop the episode here. Alright, we still got a little bit more to do in terms of the residence. But in the next episode, I'm imagining we should be able to complete it. So, thank you so much for stumbling onto one of the most average gaming channels out there. Like and subscribe for more if you enjoyed the video. Check the corresponding playlist assuming something turns up or one of the recommended that pops up below it. I'm the Average Rook and I shall see you soon for there is more average content coming your way.